I don't need no stinking water filtration. I've got reverse osmosis system, and that's what I'm going to use on my ice machine. Well, you can do that, and people do it, but you need to know that there's certain issues that are going to arise with using reverse osmosis system on a commercial ice machine. The number one thing that you need to think about is you need to have a 1.75 gallon per minute flow rating to be able to properly supply your ice machine. The next thing that you need to think about is bare bones minimum, you need 30 pounds per square inch. And I mean, that is just scraping by. If that's all the pressure that you have. So you need to make sure that coming off of your RO system that you've got 30 pounds per square inch of pressure going to the ice machine. Now I'll talk a little bit about the good parts of RO systems. They're fantastic. They're wonderful. The water is just stinking clean. It's clean, it's pure, it's awesome at how clean the water comes from an RO system. And that really, at the end of the day, counterintuitively, is the problem. Your ice machine has sensors and probes on it. That water is so pristinely clean that these sensors and probes, since there's no minerals in the water, they don't sense properly. They don't pick up on the water. And so, things overflow. These sensors and probes, they don't read correctly. And so, you'll get a lot of error code problems when you use an RO system. The next thing about using an RO system is, since it is taking all the minerals out of the water tends to be a little more acidic, and over time it leaches metals from the ice machine. There's a lot of metal. The evaporator is nickel coated. It's a copper evaporator. There's typically copper fittings and lines in the ice machine, and it's just going to leach metals from your ice machine and shorten the lifespan of your ice machine. There's a major chain here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area that uses RO water on their nugget ice machines, and they're constantly changing out the evaporators on those machines. And the reason why is the water's pristine and clean and everything else, but the massive amount of water that's flowing over that, it wears on these evaporators. And these evaporators, instead of lasting 10 years, you get 3, 4, 5 years down the road, and they're going out because the RO water has worn them down. So I know it's extremely counterintuitive, but you're really best off not running your ice machine off of RO water. Thank you, and have a good day.